Well, now to help for high school students applying to college this year, many through the Common App. So joining us with some advice, Jill Madenberg, a certified educational planner and the author of Love the Journey to College. All right, Jill, welcome.
Thank you.
So the Common App seems to be the easiest way that high school students are now applying to college. What are some tips?
So, there are some new nuanced changes to it, and there's there are background and essay questions. But in terms of tips and things that you really want to do, you want to fill out the application completely. Try to stay organized. Don't get ahead of yourself. You want to have email address that you use to apply to college and engage with colleges. Make a list of questions that you can use to ask your school counselor. As a former school counselor, I always love that. Take your time with the finer points, the honors section, the activity section. That's like your place to shine, and you really want to focus on things like that. Take advantage of the summer. Some of my students are going back already right now into school, but if you try to take advantage of a soft start or the summer, and because that will reduce your stress. If you focus on your college applications now, that will reduce your stress later and make for a really fun senior year.
And you touched on some of this, but more on the do's and don'ts, because people can make mistakes on their applications. What should we know?
Yeah, so those are some of the key do's. I feel like the key to this process is to stay organized and stay ahead of deadlines, way ahead of deadlines, because you want to enjoy as much of this process as you possibly can. What you don't want to do is you don't want to rush. You don't want to spend too much time on details. You don't want to accidentally paste one school supplement into another. That, I've seen it, and it's not good. You really want to check college websites if you're going to be submitting testing, because you want to make sure that you're following the directions of each school. And you want to make sure that your list is balanced, that you have likely colleges that you love.
And Jill, this whole process, it could feel so overwhelming for parents, for students. What should we know?
I think that you want to be authentic. You want to be who you are, because, I know it could sound like crazy coming from somebody like me, but there really is joy in this journey, and there can be such an exploration of self-discovery and, learning more about yourself. And I feel like you want to create this opportunity to enjoy it. And
so much hope, right? It's a time for hope.
Exactly. Be intentional and enjoy the journey.
Jill Madenberg, thank you so much for all of your advice here.